So you are ready to lose the fat. You are ready to start your weight loss journey. You are motivated. You are so motivated, but you're feeling overwhelmed with all of the changes that you know you want to make in your lifestyle, all of the nutrition changes, the exercise changes, and it just feels like a lot. If that is how you are feeling, then this video is for you. Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Vivian, but you can call me Viv. And in today's video, we're talking about what you need to know as you go into your fat loss journey, which is you need to make small changes. And this is exactly what I do with my clients, and I'm going to tell you exactly how we make those small changes. You hear it all the time, make slow, small, sustainable changes. What does that even mean? I'm going to tell you what that means, all right? And the reason why you want to do slow, small, sustainable changes is, first of all, if you feel like you have to change everything, most likely you're going to change nothing because you're overwhelmed. You feel like there's just too much that you need to change, and you just get into freeze mode, paralysis by analysis, and you just don't do anything because you just think there's too much that needs to get done. And that is just simply not true. You can absolutely make those small changes and still see progress. And again, this is exactly what I do with my one-on-one clients. So to give you an example, I actually started with this amazing client about 2 weeks ago, and she was feeling this exact same way. I mean, she has low energy, she's just stressed from work, and she knows she wants to lose weight and feel better, but she feels like, at least in the changes that she's done in the past to lose weight, there's just no way that she could do that again with her current lifestyle. And she wants to start exercising because right now she's literally sitting on her desk all day. She's not doing any kind of movement. But again, she's so tired after work that the thought of her having to go work out feels overwhelming, right? And her nutrition habits, they're all over the place. She's constantly stress eating. I mean, she really struggles to meal prep. She just forages through the pantry and just eats whatever's there. So she feels like having to start meal prepping and totally cut out all the snacks she loves and cut out the emotional boredom eating and the stress eating. Like, it just feels like too much. So what I had her do for the first 2 weeks, and she has dropped 1 inch off her waist, 2 inches off her hips, 2 inches off her thighs, 1 inch off her arms, just by this habit alone. Okay, just by this habit alone. All we focused on, because she was so overwhelmed with the changes that she felt like she needed to make, was she knew that one of her issues with nutrition was that she would wait until she got super hungry. And then by that point, when you're stressed and you're super hungry, she would just binge on whatever she had in the pantry. I asked her, tell me what a typical day of eating looks like for you. So we uncovered that, okay, usually I eat breakfast and then I work and I forget that I'm hungry, and then I wait until I'm way too hungry. I'm starving, and by that time, by lunchtime, I'm so hungry that I don't want to cook, and so I will literally just grab chips and chocolate and whatever I have. Okay, so all I had her do was go, all right, let's game plan 2 different snacks for this week that you are going to have between breakfast and lunch. So we game planned those snacks together based on the foods that she liked. And I told her, okay, what time would you have to have this snack so that you don't get to the point where you are starving? She said about 9 to 9:30. Great. So the goal this week is that at 9, you're going to set an alarm. And when that alarm goes off, you are going to pick one of the 2 snacks that we game planned for. Okay. And you are going to eat it so that when lunch comes, you're not starving, and then you end up binging. That is all we focus on. I didn't have her work out. I didn't have her change her breakfast, lunch, dinner. I didn't have her track her macros. I didn't have her do anything other than it's 9 a.m., alarm goes off, you eat one of these 2 snacks, you do that every day, you report back to me, let me know that you accomplished what we set out to do. That was it. Just with that habit, she stopped binging at lunch because she didn't get to the point where she was starving. Because she stopped binging at lunch, she reduced her overall calorie intake, not even having to force it or track. And because she was able to reduce her calorie intake, she lost inches and she lost weight. And she looks already different in her progress photos, literally just 1 week apart. And so then the second week, we literally just had her do the same thing because it was going so well, but having the snack, remembering to eat that snack, it wasn't yet a habit. So I didn't want to add on any additional habits. I wanted to focus on this one habit and nail it down until it feels like something that she can do, no questions asked, every day. Once we get to that point, then we'll add on another habit. Maybe we'll have her change up her dinner to something healthier. Maybe we'll have her do a 5-minute workout after work. We will cross that bridge when we get there. But literally all I had her do was go 9 a.m., 9 a.m., set an alarm every day. When it goes off, pick one of these 2 snacks based on what you're craving that day. That's it. Super doable. And she requested that we made those snacks based on foods she already had in the house, so she didn't have to go grocery shopping for anything different. This is an example of what a small, sustainable habit change looks like that doesn't feel overwhelming, that is something you can actually do consistently every day, but that also moves you in the right direction and positively affects other habits that you have. If I were to go back 10 years ago when I really struggled with restricting and binge eating and yo-yo dieting, this is the one advice I would tell myself, which is small, steady, sustainable habit changes. Because here's the thing, you don't just want to lose the weight and then gain it all back. You don't want to lose the weight by going super ham with your diet and with your exercise. And then once you reach the goal weight, cool, oh, thank God that's over. That was miserable. Now you go back to your old lifestyle because that wasn't sustainable how you lost the weight, and then you gain it all back. Nobody wants to do that. And I don't think you do either. So that's why doing small shifts, either in your nutrition or in your workouts or exercise each week, and mastering that habit, and then once you master that habit, then you can add another habit onto it. That is really what will help not just have you lose the weight, but keep the weight off, because these changes are so small that you're like, yes, I can do that. Of course I can do that every day. Of course I can set an alarm at 9 a.m. and eat a snack every day. That's so easy. That is so easy. Yet it has such a positive downstream effect on all your other lifestyle habits that you don't even realize. So I hope that you found this video insightful. The one thing I want to leave you with is focus on slow, small, sustainable habit changes, especially if you are the type that gets easily overwhelmed. You are a perfectionist, you tend to overthink, and because you overthink, you just don't do anything. If that is you, small changes. Ask yourself, what is one small nutrition change that I can make this week, that I could stick to every day? One small nutrition change. Maybe it's add one green vegetable with lunch. Or maybe it is reduce my dinner portion size that I normally have by 25%. Again, something so small but doesn't require you to completely haul your current lifestyle and overwhelm the crap out of you, all right? Now, if you want to work with me one-on-one to overcome yo-yo dieting, you want me to walk you through step by step this entire process and be there for you every step of the way of your fat loss journey, then go to www.teamevolve.co. You can also follow me on Instagram at Vivian No, and you can follow me on TikTok at Vivian No with an underscore at the end. If you want to see more fat loss tips from me and things that I've personally used in my own 30-pound fat loss journey, then go ahead and click this video right here. And otherwise, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting me in this channel. And I will see you in my next video.